What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So Surf is in the hot seat right now. After he actually just did an interview. Well, he bought the hottest guy up. That's the transgender channel, porn channel he been following and things. And that some things was said that was just disturbing in that little interview thing. So I just want to go a little bit in depth on it. Now, what makes this bad for you, Surf, is this. You the one who was just going real hard on LSG. You put it all on your Twitter. You was shaming him for being a cross-dresser, twerking, talking about how you ain't with that gay stuff. Really trying to cancel him out of the community. Get him up out of here. Laughing at Verb, ridiculing, mocking Verb as a result of it. When it came out showing his twerk video, putting up pictures of him putting on makeup, shaming and going against the LGBT community. And let's not forget, you definitely known for one of the hottest lines in your career. And still the hardest nigga in the Midwest is a Verb mother. Been going against Verb mother. You got real big off that. That's actually was one of the things that builded and led to your success. That right there. Remember that? Then you remember Rock. You called Rock out. You talking about how he had a Tinder page. And if you find out any of that transgender stuff is any type of way cool that he did was true, gun title was over. But now you get caught, and now you an advocate for LGBT. Now you the spokesperson for it. Now you just a couple days ago, you just was assassinating LSG for this. That's what I'm saying. You just did this. But now you get caught and you want to make it popular. You want to be a representative. You want to be a spokesperson. See how you just try to see how you just reverse things? Who you pimping? Who you slick talking? Wrong guy. Wrong guy. You just did this, bro. You just was doing this. You just was against homosexuality. Now you following a gay porn channel and admitted to watching the material that was on there. Admitted to watching the material on there. And according to you, you still ain't going to unfollow. Then you try to make it seem as though it's a business move. How? When you just was going at LSG about it. When you just was the leading advocate of getting this man canceled out of the community as a result of it. And you kept doing it. And you kept putting them up. And you kept taunting Verb with it. You didn't think it was going to come out on you. Now your skeleton then came out. Your thing even sadder because you sitting on there talking to the hottest guy and y'all seem very comfortable with each other. You ain't talking like this dude is a stranger. Come on, man. Let's stop these games, dog. Y'all all in battle calling people the F word. Y'all all in battle calling people faggots and stuff. Then behind closed doors, you thought you was going to hide that. You thought you was going to hide that. Now you've been found out and you want to reverse it and make it seem like it's a business move. Make it seem like you supporting the LGBT, making it seem as though, come on, man. You just were going against everybody for it until you were found out. Until you were just found out. Then y'all want to blame everybody for calling him out on it when he been calling everybody out on it his whole career. Now y'all mad at bloggers and things like that for calling him out on his bull when he been doing it his whole career. Nobody could take up for him on this. He had been attacking Verb Mama for being a lesbian almost his whole career. That's his trademark. That's his slogan. Verb Mother, the hardest nigga in the Midwest. Talking about how his mom is a stud, how his mom is a dyke, a transgender. He did that his whole career. And he just did it to LSG for being a cross-dresser. And he confronted this guy with it. These are facts he can't deny. Nobody could cover this for him. Nobody could take up for this for him. And this what y'all are trying to do? This what y'all trying to do? Y'all just forgot about what just happened? Right. See, that's what's so fake. But like I said, Sir can do no wrong. But you were just not approving of it. Only for you to be on the down low approving of it. You were just against it. Before you were found out. And all along, you was on the side doing this. And even when you came to the knowledge of knowing what you were watching, what you were looking at, you still stayed following. That's strange. What real nigga do that? You said you a real nigga. You say you a street guy. What real nigga continue to follow a gay porn channel that got nothing but head and flashing and anal sex and all on it, and you don't rock like that, and you a real nigga? Ain't that much money in the world. Ain't finna get me to sell my soul. You ain't finna get me to desensitize myself. And you just hated it. You just so-called hated it. Or did you really hate it? Make up your mind, because you can't have them both. You can't have it both. So which one is it? Think about that, people. Y'all not getting this. He just was bashing, tearing down the LSG dude, had him removed from the community as a result of this. Now he caught. Now what happens to you? This worse than him. Now what? Come on now. Then you bring the tranny up. Y'all having a conversation. You calling people cornballs. You calling people weirdos. Who calling you out on this mess, but you was just doing it. Same thing, you calling people weirdos and cornballs and stupid niggas. Same guys you call a name for, calling guys names. You just was doing it. You just was doing it to LSG. You just was doing it to LSG. You were just calling him out on the same thing people calling you out on. But now people calling you out on, now they weirdos. See, that's what we got. That's why I'm calling this out, because I remember all this. Cuban put the LSG thing out. You took it, put it on your channel because your channel was bigger. You got the credit for it. You got the most exposure for it and the credit for it because your channel was bigger. And you the one that run Twitter Spaces, so you couldn't wait to do an 8-hour show on this man. You did a whole 8-hour show about it. Bashing Verb, shaming Verb about this thing. When all along, you following trannies. Tranny channels. Porn channels. And you told on yourself in a 7-minute clip. You admitted to watching it. You admitted to watching it. Come on, man. Where my damn gavel at? Terrible. Come on now. What we doing here? That's why you need to accept what's being said about you, because you just did it to somebody else. You just did it to somebody else. Now the shoe is on the other feet and you got a problem with it. Now you frustrated. Now you mad. How you think LSG felt about it? How you think LSG felt about what you was doing when you was leading the charge, when you was leading the march? When you got him removed from Midnight Madness and the battle rap community. You destroyed that man's whole career. He can't even get a battle no more. He in a worse position than Adi Boom was. All because of you. All because of you. Calling him out on being a transgender. Calling him out on being a homo. You did that. Yes, you did. Now you guilty of the same thing in so many ways. But you got an excuse for yours. It's business. It's money. It's support. Nuh-uh. No. Why? Because you got caught? This is entirely different. This is entirely different, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Now you're not homophobic no more. But you had us believing you was homophobic. You had us believing you was homophobic. Now you're not homophobic no more. You had us really believing you were homophobic. That's what you said. We can go to many battles and hear it. But now they cool with you. Now they your guys. Now you're a part of the movement. Boy, you can fool them. Can't fool me, partner. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. No surprise. No surprise. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Look at the golden boy. He said he's the golden boy of the URL. This how they reward you. Y'all get these type of treats. You get it all. You can get a man, a woman, or both. Like, that's crazy. This is terrible, man. Right. Yeah, Bird. Sound like somebody owe you an apology. Sound like somebody owe you an apology. Go on, get your apology, man. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours, sir.